Riley Patterson, I love you so much, man. Thank you for making that, man. That's huge for the Lions. Lions are 7-2 right now. This is a special group. I've been sick the last 2 days, and this nothing for me to be happy about. Just sick, just brutal. And this really made me happy. So, dude, it was a great game from the Lions. Jared Goff, he played like an MVP. I'm not saying he's the MVP. I do think Jared Goff cannot be MVP ever. I don't think he can be MVP for the next couple of years, just because nobody gives Jared Goff respect. Nobody gives him anything. He could be amazing. He could be Patrick Mahomes, and they won't talk about him. That's the reason. But the main reason is because our running backs are too good, and our offensive line is just amazing. I mean, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs today was special. David Montgomery ran for a 75-yard rushing touchdown thanks to Jameson Williams' block. But, like, Jared Goff's not winning MVP because Jared Goff doesn't have to be, like, an MVP thrower. He just has to hand the ball off, and David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs will take us to the promised land. But that's why I don't think he'll be MVP. But he played like one today. Played out of his mind today. A couple tough throws that were just not there, but with Dan Campbell's aggressive nature, man. Whew, that was a dude. That you have to have the balls of steel to do what Dan Campbell did. 4th and 2, when we could have just kicked a field goal. He didn't want our defense back on that field, and understandably why, because they were awful today. I mean, Aaron Glenn couldn't do anything today. I mean, Justin Herbert did whatever he wanted to us. I mean, couple bad calls, no, bad penalties by Cam Sutton, not the ref's fault. Cam Sutton just shouldn't be doing that. I mean, there was one very questionable call at the beginning when Decker hit somebody low, which he missed him, so he hit air. That was a questionable call that cost us 4 points. But other than that, it was just our own mistakes. I mean, Cam Sutton can't be doing that, man. 4th and goal, you can't be holding on to him like that, man. You got to be smarter than that. That's why we needed to trade for somebody in the secondary, because this is just we're becoming burnt toast, and that's not going to win you ball games. It did today, but it's not going to win you any playoff games, and they got to step it up. I mean, Jerry Jacobs, he's such an up and down player, because one day he has one play amazing, second terrible call or terrible flag thrown by him. Like, it's terrible. We need CJ back immediately, tomorrow. We'll get him back tomorrow. But great game. Jared Goff, he threw 33 passes today. 23 for 33. 333 passing yards, man. 2 touchdowns. He plays like an MVP. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stop saying that. He played amazing today. Chargers defense is kind of bad, but, I mean, we did whatever we wanted to the Chargers today. I mean, we punted one time, and that was the questionable punt call. Dan Campbell didn't trust Riley Patterson for a 55-yard field goal, so he brought the punting team on. Kind of smart, I think. Riley Patterson misses, and you give the Chargers good field position. Didn't matter. I mean, they marched down the field because they did that every single drive, pretty much. But, man, Jared Goff played amazing. Jahmyr Gibbs is just so special, man. Gibbs is amazing. Montgomery, he was able to turn 4th and 5 into a first down when he was 2 yards short, and the offensive line just pushed him. Yeah, 7-2. We should be above the Eagles right now. I'm so upset at that Dolphins game. The Eagles should not have won that game. The refs literally they screwed over the Dolphins, and they screwed over the Lions' hopes right now. But it's not over. Eagles play the Chiefs. Chiefs, seriously. If you lay a goose egg and let the Eagles win, come on, dude. You've already beat them. Just please beat them. It would be such a same old Lions thing if we come back next week against the Bears and lay a goose egg, but can't be negative. We gotta just talk about that game. That was a great game, man. Go out there next week. Please just bulldoze over the Bears. I mean, it's what we should be doing. We probably got probably a 10-plus advantage for Vegas, but great game, man. Riley Patterson, I love you. Game of the year. I think that definitely was the game of the year. That was unbelievable. Blue, unbelievable. Yeah, player of the game. We'll just give it to the offense. That was amazing. Great job, Lions. Goff, you're amazing. Gibbs, you're awesome. Montgomery, you're awesome. St. Brown, you're awesome. I didn't even talk about St. Brown today. He was electric. I mean, 40 yards. He's a special player. Third down machine. Love you, Dan Campbell. Lions are 7-2. See you next week, boys. Go Lions.